Good evening. Happy Friday. So, today is actually Thunder Junction pre-release weekend. Um, so probably nobody's gonna be here. But for people who couldn't go to that or don't like to go to the nighttime ones or whatever, we're here. And it's not on Arena yet. It's gonna be on Arena next week. But so this is gonna be, last chance to get some detective draft action, so I thought we would maybe do that. We'll see if anybody's online, shall we? It might be early enough. Yeah, I think a lot of people are at pre-release. It doesn't normally take this long to fill up the table. That's alright though. Ready. I like that. Let's do that. White red it is. Every time I have seen this card, it has kicked my butt. So, yeah. Nothing really in this pack that I want, so I'm just gonna rare draft that. I don't think we'll use it, but I could have taken the red herring, I guess. Could have been an option, but what can I say? I'm greedy. Hmm. Try a little ETB removal. It's 5:30 on a Friday. We're gonna grab a better than use. So, unlike this set, I did read a little bit of the spoilers for the coming set. Boy, it really seemed like there were a lot of cards. I think what they did for this set, they must have mashed a regular set and an aftermath set together. And I'm thinking the ones that had the little safe, like the oh, it's the the stuff that was in the vault. Um, I think that was going to be the Aftermath set. And then they were like, oh, Aftermath was a horrible mistake. But what do we do with these cards? And so then they just stuffed it all in the same set. Which is fine. It just seems like there's a lot of cards to remember. Hmm. Hello, and welcome to Feel Better with Letters. And now here's your host. She has the mana to rend your void. Please welcome Letters. Yay! A pretty good day today. I made progress at work with much effort. And now it's Friday, right? Yeah, it's Friday. Now I have the weekend. I can I can kind of chill. I still have a lot of stuff to do, but that's all your creative energy for that one joke. That's okay. It's Friday. We can just chill. To Viridian City. Huh. These are all not really good. Guess I'll grab that. I mean, I don't really want to be three colors, but I guess I'll take some removal. You've, you've been feeling super depressed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Just in case I end up having to be a little wide ranging. Two Slimes Against Humanity just got passed. It's going the other direction now, but I've kind of been oscillating myself. Sometimes I'm feeling like really low, and then sometimes I'm like, hey, things are alright. Which I guess is better than just being at the nadir. You end up venting to one of those AI chat things, which you never do, because it is that bad. Oh no. Actually was reading somewhere, your mileage may vary, but I was reading somewhere that venting isn't always the best thing because sometimes venting can be a form of rumination. And if you're going over certain things over and over, it can actually be like not helpful if you're not like gaining any new insight from it. I mean, sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes you like have intrusive thoughts or whatever, and it happens, but we're on the road to the radiant city. Got a badge and the power to play. I don't think I have many detectives. I just grabbed the mask maker. Red herrings are getting passed. I like red herring. Past, the past couple of years, you've around the same time of year, you feel the same way. It's because your birthday's around the corner. Oh, like another year older, and what's going on? I'm not thinking that I want to splash black at this point. I do think I want to try. Ooh, that's a good one. I want to try to be white red. You know, unless like a frickin' taser or something gets passed. I don't think I'm gonna be doing black. Yeah, alright. I said the taser or something. Alright, okay. Judith's pretty good. Am I really doing Mardu again? You don't like the fact that you're getting older and nothing has changed. The day of your birthday will be like a release because everyone will be sending you positive vibes, and after that, you usually go back to normal. How many creatures do I have? A fair amount. Take another land, since I am probably going to be 3 color. I hope that you end up having a nice birthday. Dude, if I had realized that slime against humanity, there's been like 5 past this direction. Somebody's gonna have a good time. Mm. Feeling's not bad. Dude, the slimes were so open. So open. I feel a little bad now, but I was not in green at all. You drept Judith just for those legs. Yeah, I got one of them, but there were like 5 different ones past. Um, I feel like it's kind of big for what it does. This guy too. The fact that I can't suspect them, or not suspect, disguise them. Whereas these 5 drops are like so much better. I think we're just gonna do that. Let's be honest, she has something going on over there. Judith? I think I have enough mana fixing. I don't need this guy. I can't believe I got both of the rare lands for my colors. That was kind of insane. Um, Herring is good. I have to have 4 more? How's my spread? Okay. Probably drop a few of each. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Completely unplayable, a 0. Yeah, I think Draftsmith is bugged that it's actually giving me suggestions. It's not supposed to. But yeah, there isn't. I didn't really get a lot that gains me life. You know, maybe if I have that and Judith and like I played a creature and do a suspicious detonation, but like you basically have to build around life gain for that to work. So, um, I don't know if I want black that early. So I think I'm gonna drop that. Sort of again, do I want black that early? But I mean, it exiles a card from their hand, not just discards. Something going on. The art is attractive and you really like it. Got it. Yeah, you like kind of scary ladies, Wyatt. I remember you like Avison too. She's kind of like a goth angel, and in the end, she goes crazy. I'm gonna drop two more. Don't really have any clues. I have the red herrings, but other than that, I don't have anything to really make him bigger. Oh, might cut him. Exactly, which is why you're not going to tell her I said anything about Judith. I want to cut a sorcery or a creature. Because I want to make sure that I have enough creatures. I'll just drop the Mask Maker, I think. Have just one drop. Okay, that's a pretty decent split. Do we need Branch of Vichugazi? It is more fixing, potentially. Alright. Let's give this a shot. It's Mardu time. Mardu again. They're probably gonna have a faster start than us. Oh, nope, I can do a turn one play. There we go. Here comes the kitty cat. I don't think there are any flash creatures. Assuming they have a trick. They have that one green up. Hoping we might be able to drop the case and then solve it in the same turn. We'll see. Tomorrow there will be an explosion in the center of the earth. Everyone's trying to figure out what's happening. You'll be like, damn, she got to Wyatt. Make 'em have it. Make 'em have it. Hmm. Shadowy Backstreet? Yeah. Oh, that stays on top. That stays on top all day long. I think I won that exchange. Especially if this war leader's call hits. Funny because you just say you like scary ladies, but what you look for in a real person is the complete opposite. Oh yeah, it's like there are ladies who like to read romance novels where the guy is like a total jerk and then the woman like rehabilitates him and stuff like that. Well, I guess there are also some women who look for that in real life. But if they're smart, they know that you don't try to rehabilitate a guy. I think I can win. So I'm going to do that. No blockers for you. But yeah, there are a lot of that's a big romance trope of like rehabilitating the man. So then you get like the sexy broodiness, but then also he's not horrible to you. When in actuality, if he's horrible to everyone else, that's a little bit of a red flag of how he's going to eventually treat you. Yeah, the more compassionate the person is toward you and other people, the more you like them. That is good taste. That is good taste. That's what you want. No red, so it's a little bit risky to keep this, but I'm still going to do it. I do have 3 lands, so. Is a fishy. Having regrets now. Because of your disability, you prefer someone who's caring, nurturing, and understanding. Samesies. I mean, I feel like that's a goal even if you're not disabled. Oh god. At least I could cast this. Starting to get into hashtag territory. I clearly should have mulliganed. I thought that my deck had more white in it, but I guess I'm drawing all the red cards. This time I'm gonna block because they could transform into something big. Interesting. No transformation. Well, that is a card I can play. Need to guarantee that something dies. Didn't even guarantee it. Oh god! Oh god! Why is this happening? I knew it was something big! Okay, well, sometimes you get mana screwed. It happens. It's gonna go in a way you don't want it to go, but you mean it in the grand scheme of things. You like being cared for and knowing that you're loved. Yeah, I think that's universal. Everybody wants to belong. We have it's a survival mechanism. You know, humans survived better when they were in groups, so the ones that survived evolved to have closeness needs. The bystander probably stops them from swinging their meddler, which is nice. Unless they kill it. Which it turns out they kill it. Maybe time for a galvanize. Ooh. Hey, look, they have another one. It isn't uncommon, so that's not crazy. They're gonna go ahead and draw. We're missing white now. But at least we've been able to play this game. Having a physical disability, though, for me, just that alone does so much. Hmm. I don't like what's happening. I don't like what's happening. Gonna be a hashtag. Gonna be a hashtag, 'cause I don't get any white lands. At least that game I actually played a little before it became clear that I wasn't going to be able to cast anything anymore. Alright. Check my lands count. I have more mountains than anything else. And I have... It's swamps that I should be screwed on, and yet I have had plenty of swamp access, so yeah, I don't know what's happening. Well, that's decent looking. We got all the colors. The game's apologizing to us now. They're like, look, here's your rare too. Please don't turn the game off. Yeah, that's alright. Hmm. Yeah, I guess I'll do the flyer. When you and your ex went to the prom years ago, the topic of her getting her driver's license came up and she had asked you about it. You were like, why are you asking me? It doesn't affect me. Then she corrected me, no, you're my boyfriend. Of course it affects you. I value your opinion. Aw, that's nice. Just that comment was like sugar in your veins. Aw. That she thought of you enough to do that. Yeah, that is sweet. Investigation is funny. It makes a cloudy day sunny. Makes the bees think of honey, just as I think of you. That was a pretty slick move. They get their aura back. And they can put it on something, pretty sure. That was one of the last good times you had with her? Aw. I'm gonna take out their flyer. Because even though it's tapped, it's still on the battlefield. Ha ha ha. Yeah, War Leader's call is dumb. She decided to ruin it? Aw. Vitugazi branch, so I think we can keep this. Imagination is funny. It makes a cloudy day sunny. Makes the bees think of honey, just as I think of you. Imagination is funny. Your whole perspective gets hazy. Gets you asking a daisy what to do. I want to wait one more turn before I put out the branch. I'd like to see if I can get into the land first. If I can't, I'll just put it out as a regular land. You know how it ended, but you don't know what led to that. Apparently she had heard some people say, Wyatt and you shouldn't be together. To which she said, okay, and then dumped, oh, this was the one who dumped you on Facebook. Right into pressure, I guess. It's unfortunate. Come on, give me your trick. Give me your trick. Give me your trick. Should I draw? Yeah, I'll draw a card. I'm gonna play it as regular land and exile a card from their hand. It sucked for you because you had no say. It was like, hi, we're done, bye. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of the experience of being the breakup E. Only takes one person to call off a relationship. I've been dumped before, but it was I was able to recognize that it was a good thing that we broke up. Our relationship wasn't really working. I wanted to try a bit longer, but he didn't. That she did end up apologizing years later, but there's still and always will be a sore spot there. Oh. Oh boy. Must die, Trostani must die, must die, must die. Trostani must die. I would love to, but I'm not going to because I won't have enough mana for this. Do you have hexproof? They have the mana open for it, but I have to try. Make them have it. Sweet! Yeah, I don't need to attack. I'm cool. Wait, maybe I would have had enough. It only costs one. Accident or not, that still hurts, yeah. Trampled garden seems a little intense. Hey, not only did she dump you, you could potentially be having a kid with someone else. That's just great. Must block if able. But kill your big thing then. Hmm. I think having a flyer out is going to be most important. Yeah, it really, really hurt. I mean, yeah, I can imagine. Like, that's awful. Yeah, hopefully it was an accident. That's super weird. Now that they've gotten rid of their removal, hopefully Judith can stay out and start doing stuff for me. Gain some life, why not? Still don't have a second red source. After her, you said no more long distance relationships that would be over the internet. It's probably a good policy, to be honest. I'm just gonna chill. Try and go for the kill. Unfortunately, you could not foresee COVID. Oh no. Yeah, COVID kind of put a limitation on relationships for sure. Whether you like online relationships or not, you had no choice if you wanted to find someone during COVID. Yeah. You're still alive. Guaranteed neutral. Yeah, it's I'm like absolutely not ready to date anyone at this time. But it's something that I have given thought to of like I'm not even sure how I would do that. Guess that works. Both of my relationships that I had were guys I was friends with that I knew for a while that I then dated. I don't know if that works when you get older, particularly as I don't really have friends. So that's kind of a barrier. Yep. I just got out of one, so I'm gonna chill for a second. Exactly. I don't know. Honestly, I think some of it is just weird anxiety from being female and being the age that I am. And just a lot of like dumb thoughts in my head of that he put there of, oh, I'm not going to be able to find somebody because I'm too old. Which is stupid. And so I shouldn't pay attention to that. You're the opposite. You're too young. Sorry. Well, I'm gonna solve this case. Oh. Oh, I can activate it at my leisure. I have to sacrifice the case. Got it. I haven't done this one before. I'm gonna look for a land. But I'm gonna play this. When you have the rare, you get the rare. Gotta play the rare when you get it. You want a relationship really bad, but you shouldn't force it. So it's like, do I pursue it? Don't I? Ugh, that's really tough. And it's also like, it's not a binary thing of do you pursue it or do you not. There's also like different strategies that you can do. Like, do you try to meet someone online? Do you try to use a specific app? Do you try to go to social places? What kinds? Are you going to meet someone in a bar? Are you going to meet someone in a game store? Are you going to ask friends to set you up on blind dates? Like, there's a lot of options there. It can be a little overwhelming. You've been trying to adopt the mindset that when you're ready, it should pursue itself. You're going to look for land. You will never ever date someone in an app. I think that's fair. What to do here? I have 6 mana. I think I'm gonna play. Most of those apps are for something else. Yes, I concur. And that's like, you have to find one where people are actually serious, that they actually want relationships. Just this. Mm. Okay. Interesting they did that for my creature, not theirs. I guess they want me to have to tax it. Well, I'm probably going to die. People like being on those apps, you do you, but you wouldn't take anyone from them seriously. Yeah. Okay, good. That one's a 2/2. Great news. We gotta hope that the other face down card isn't anything more than a 2, but it probably is. Yeah, it is. It's that one. Okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have gotten aggro, but I was getting impatient, man. Okay, so we have to do an ad break in 59 seconds. So I'm going to run an ad and probably get some ice cream or something and be back and play some more Magic. So I shall BRB.